They thought you'd stay down. Now make them regret it. They thought they had you figured out. Thought they could break you, push you into the ground, and walk away like you were just another obstacle in their path. They smiled to your face, laughed behind your back, and when you needed them most, they vanished. And maybe for a moment, they won. Maybe you stumbled, maybe you even fell. But here's what they didn't count on: you getting back up. Because people like them, they only know how to take the easy road. They lie, manipulate, tear others down just to feel bigger. And when someone like you refuses to stay small, it scares them. That's why they tried to keep you down in the first place. They couldn't handle your potential. They saw something in you, something powerful, and instead of lifting you up, they tried to snuff it out. Because if you ever realized how strong you really are, they'd have to face the fact that they were never on your level to begin with. But guess what? You're still here. They threw their worst at you, and you took it. Maybe it knocked the wind out of you, maybe it hurt like hell, but it didn't destroy you. And now you're rising, and nothing terrifies them more than the thought of you standing tall, stronger than ever, ready to take what's yours. See, people like them only respect power. They don't care about kindness. They don't care about fairness. They only care about control. And when they realize they can't control you anymore, that's when they panic. That's when they start whispering, watching from the sidelines, wondering how the hell you're still going. And that's your moment. Not to get revenge, not to prove anything to them, but to prove everything to yourself. Because this isn't about them anymore. It never was. It's about you, your journey, your power. You don't need their validation. You don't need their approval. What you need is your own permission. Permission to step into your greatness without apology, without hesitation, without looking back. Let them watch. Let them talk. Because when you finally step into the life you were meant for, the only thing they'll be able to do is sit there and wonder, how did we let this happen? And you won't even care. Because by then, you'll be too far ahead to hear them. But this isn't where the story ends. See, rising from the ashes isn't just about proving you survived, it's about what you do next. Because surviving is one thing. Thriving, that's a whole different game. And now, it's time for you to start playing on a level they never even imagined. You spent too long waiting for people to see your worth, waiting for the right moment, waiting for someone to believe in you. But not anymore. Because now you understand something most people never will. You don't need permission to be great. Not from them, not from society, not from anyone. The only permission that ever mattered was your own. And now that you've given it to yourself, there's nothing left standing in your way. They thought breaking you would make them stronger. They thought stepping on you would lift them higher. They thought you were just another stepping stone in their path. They were wrong. Because now, you're the storm. You are the reckoning they never saw coming. And the best part? You don't even have to lift a finger for them to feel it, because the most powerful revenge is success. Not screaming, not proving a point, not wasting time trying to make them understand, just winning over and over, until your existence alone is enough to haunt them. Because here's the thing about people like them. They need to feel important. They need to believe they matter, that their words, their actions, their approval mean something. So when you rise without them, when you succeed despite them, when you prove that everything they did to you didn't work, that's when they start to crumble. That's when they start looking over their shoulder, wondering what happens next. That's when they start realizing they lost. And they didn't just lose you, they lost the chance to ever be part of what you're building. Because you're not looking back. Not anymore. Let them drown in their own regret. People always come back when they realize they made a mistake, when they see the person they betrayed rise higher than they ever imagined. When they watch from the sidelines as the one they counted out becomes the one they can't ignore, they'll come back. With their fake smiles, their empty words, their pathetic little apologies, hoping you're still the same person who used to care, but you're not. You're done shrinking yourself to fit into spaces that were never meant for you. You're done explaining yourself to people who were never listening. You're done handing out second chances to people who only come around when it benefits them. You're not bitter. You're not angry. You're just done, and that's what will eat them alive. Because nothing drives a betrayer crazier than realizing they don't matter anymore. That they lost their grip on you. That the power they thought they had was never real to begin with. So let them regret it. Let them sit with it. And you? Keep moving forward. Because the best thing you can do now is build a life so powerful, so unshakable, so incredible that by the time they realize what they lost, it's already too late.